video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hello everyone, my name is Simon Preston and welcome to Reggaeboyz Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. This is where we discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to talk a little bit about Taylor Jerome Richards. Now, who is Taylor Jerome Richards? Well, Taylor Jerome Richards is a 21-year-old midfielder who was born in Hammersmith, London, England, in the year December 2000, December 4, 2000 to be specific. He was born to Jamaican parents. He started out his career at Fulham from 2009 to 2015. So he was in the under-12s at Fulham and he went up to the under-15s at Fulham. Shortly after that, he was identified by Manchester City when he was 14 years old. He played for Manchester City in the under-15s, under-17s, and under-19s. He also played an important role for the Manchester City team that went to the last 8 of the EFL Trophy. He scored key goals, and Manchester City Academy fans will remember his time where he scored against Rochdale in the cup competition. Shortly after his time at Manchester City, he moved back south and he settled at Brighton and Hove Albion. He joined Brighton and Hove Albion for a transfer fee of just over £2.5 million. He made his debut for the club in September 25, 2019 in a 3-1 defeat at home to Aston Villa in the League Cup. However, he did not get a lot of playing time at Brighton that campaign, so he went out on loan. He went out on loan to Doncaster Rovers, where he scored 11 goals in 48 appearances in the League One. And guess what? The following season, which would have been last season, he went on loan to the Championship and he played a handful of games at Birmingham City. And right now, he's at Queen's Park Rangers, still on loan from Brighton and Hove Albion. So that's where we are right now for Taylor Jerome Richards, the 21-year-old midfielder. So, as his documentary says, bless up, Simon. Bless up. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. So, as many people want to know, who is Taylor Richards? What position does he play? He's a meter 80, which means that he's 5 feet 11 inches tall. Yeah, 5 feet 11 inches tall. So just a shade under 6 foot. And he has played for England before. He played for England at the under 17 level in 2017. He wasn't part of the squad that went to the World Cup in India, but he was part of the fringes of that team. So that is what we know for certain about Taylor Richards. Taylor is an attacking midfielder, central midfielder, and he's known for creating those spaces, those gaps. And the situation with the loan that he currently has with Queen's Park Rangers is that Queen's Park Rangers has the option to purchase him at the end of the season. Brighton, his contract at Brighton ends May 31st next year. Well, the loan deal expires next year, but his contract with Brighton expires in 2024. So that's why, Brighton would have QPR would have the option to buy him if his contract had ended last season, then he'd be for free, and QPR could take him for free if they would like, you know. So that's the situation there. On loan at QPR right now until the end of the season. He's played a few games this season at QPR, and he was brought in by the head coach Michael Beale to improve on the midfield options. Last year, QPR finished 11th in the championship, and they're certainly looking to go much better. Right now, they're 11th again. However, they're just 1 point off the top six and 3 points off the top two. So early days, early days within this campaign. So no need to panic, no need to fear or anything of that nature. So that's where things stand at the moment. So what is the deal? Leon Bailey to Ajax. He's humbled by those transfer talks. He is. And this is something that he has said. Put it this way. Do Aston Villa want to let him go? No. Ajax is a club that has looked out to him. Ajax has been fond of this player for some time. The reason why I said earlier is the clock is ticking. And the situation with Leon Bailey, well, Aston Villa is they need to act quickly. So, yeah. Yeah. Acts are in the picture. Do I expect it? Just talks, nothing confirmed. As I mentioned earlier, there's already a relationship with Ajax. There already is that link. To go, would you want to go from the Premier League to the Eredivisie? But then again, it's Champions League football, isn't it? Yeah. So that's where things are at the moment. So that's where things are. I think it'll be a good move for him, says Yao. Bailey to Ajax. Aston Villa was not a good move from the beginning. I disagree that it wasn't a good move from the beginning. I clearly thought that Dean Smith was going to give him the game time and the opportunities. Hi Simon, big up says KY. Do you think we can get Cameron Archer for the Reggae Boys? Not for September. But let me finish about Taylor Richards. So, what is the deal with Taylor Richards? So, at Queen's Park Rangers, the under 18s head coach is Micah Hyde. The B team head coach is Paul Hall. Paul Hall and Micah Hyde have had conversations with Taylor Richards about Jamaica. Taylor Richards is interested in the project, and so is his agent. And Taylor Richards would gladly welcome the privilege and opportunity to represent Jamaica. Taylor has also said that he will have a word with Ethan Laird about Jamaica as well. So Taylor Richards, open to the Jamaican call and would relish the privilege of wearing the black, green, and gold of Jamaica. So that's the latest with Taylor Richards. Taylor Richards, as mentioned earlier, is a 21-year-old attacking midfielder who plies his trade currently with Queen's Park Rangers on loan from Brighton and Hove Albion. So that is the situation right now with Taylor Richards. So that's where things reside at the moment. And guys, if you haven't already, I implore you, please check out the playlist called Potential Reggae Boys. There's one done on Reese Williams, Louis Baker, Kevin Stewart, who became a reggae boy, Remy Street, Reese Nelson, Javan Anderson, Fabio Dixon, Ethan Laird, Troy Deeney, Jamie Lawrence, Ravel Morrison, Casey Palmer, Ricardo Henning, Nico Bretz, Louis McGugan, Andre Wisdom, Tafari Moore, Reese Oxford, Rolanda Aarons, Mason Holgate, Rory Deacon, Bradley Wright Phillips, Musashi Suzuki, Sean Cummings, Darren Stevenson, Dwight Gale, Daniel Johnson, Danny Rose, Marvin Bartley, Nathaniel Adamalekan, Danny Simpson, Emil Smithrow, Roshawn Williams, Kyle Walker Peters, Nathan Redmond, Dujon Sterling, Malachi Sharp, Johnson Clark Harris, Lawrence Figueroa, Isaac Hayden, Ben Godfrey, Omar Richards, Ivan Tony, Damari Gray, Lee Grant, James Justin, Alan Origani, Anthony Grant, Max Aarons, Denzel Hall, Marlon Winter, O'Keefe Cunningham, Cameron Archer, Newton Williams, Ian Frey, Thierry Neves, Robert Sanchez. There you go. There you go. Well, that tells you everything. So, quite a lot of reggae boys, potential reggae boys, etc., etc. Quite a bit, eh? Hope you all have had the privilege to look through it. Not only Taylor Richards, but we have Tyreek Mitchell, yeah. Morgan Gibbs White is better than Taylor Richards. Yeah, I agree with that. But that doesn't mean that we can't give Taylor Richards a chance. It doesn't mean that. YAU says, Yao says, I don't think Gerard is very fond of Leon Bailey. In another video, we'll touch that. We'll touch that in another video. We'll see. But just talks right now. Put it this way. Aston Villa next play on Wednesday against Arsenal. I think if Leon Bailey doesn't get the playing time that he deserves against Arsenal, then we could very much see him outside of England. He might not be in the English Premier League, but guess what? It's Champions League football. Ajax are the most successful club in Dutch football, 36 titles to their name. Ajax right now, the top of the league in the Eredivisie, 4 wins from as many games right now. And Ajax are in the group stages of the UEFA Champions League. Ajax are in a group with Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. So in that group right there, Bailey will be returning to the UK for fixtures in September and in November. It would be a good move for Bailey. It would. It would be a really, really good move if it is to transpire in the way that we expect it to do. But this video, guys, is on Taylor Richards. Another video coming your way about Leon Bailey that we're going to break down. All right, guys? What are your thoughts about Taylor Richards? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggaeboyz Commentary. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.